Hello my lovely, Sophia here, Psychic Tarot Reader, Personal Mentor. Welcome back to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. So today we have another success story that came out of the blue. It's not from a lady who had mentoring, but she did have a reading from me. So I'm going to sort of read you sort of the email correspondence that's been going on between us. And yeah, I hope that this helps somebody. Like I say, you know, when you hear success stories, see it as great, you know, well done for them, I'm next, okay? Just don't get caught up in the negatives of why does it happen to everybody else and doesn't happen to me. It can happen to you. It's just your thoughts, beliefs and assumptions that are blocking you. So she wants to remain anonymous, excuse me. So on the 25th of October, I did her a channeled message reading. Now I do a channeled message reading that is from your person, from their higher self, to see what they want to say to you. They were in contact. A lot of you aren't in contact, but they were in contact. It was very on and off contact. In the reading, it showed from him that yes, he loved her, but there were issues as far as he was concerned on his side to do with a previous relationship. Be patient and know that you're good enough was sort of the advice from Spirit as well. Take action to get victory and success, not by reacting, but creating in your mind what you do want, how you want your person to be, okay, how you want them to treat you, the things you want them to say to you, how you want the perfect relationship to be. Don't let emotions get in the way. Don't control in the current 3D. Work through your fears. I explained about Everyone Is You Pushed Out, which a video is in the Get Them Back playlist, and said that the only block stopping her from having the relationship was her and her thoughts. So she listened to the video. This was all what was in the video, okay. Well, not all of it, but the bones of it. On the 26th of October, she said, what can I do now? It's so hard to believe he loves me without actually hearing it from him. I said, you can go to the Get Them Back playlist or have personal mentoring. On the 4th of November, so this is like probably a week later, Sophia, I thought you said he loved me. He just contacted me today to tell me he's having another baby with his ex. I am completely broken and torn to pieces. She is due in April, so he has been lying the whole time. What do I do now? I am so hurt and blown away. This was a big slap in the face. So my reply was, I can only relay to you what came through from his higher self in your reading, and he does love you. Also, you must ask yourself honestly if you have had thoughts before that he would go back with the ex or have a baby. If you did, then hey presto, your thoughts manifested it. If not, then it still doesn't change anything. You can still get him back with your thoughts. I have had several clients who have had the same experience and still got their man back. Just stick to your mental diet that he is your man. Stop reacting to the current 3D, or you can move on and find someone else. You are the only one choosing to stay connected to this man in your reality. You can see this as a slap in the face and dwell in the hurt and pain, or see it as feedback from the universe that you need to remain on your strict mental diet, that he is your man, and stay focused on living in the end. Again, go through my Get Them Back playlist and listen to the videos from my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, that I've put in there. You are reacting to current circumstances that do not matter. You create your reality, so remind yourself what it is you want and why. You can have anyone or anything you desire. So she replied back, you are absolutely right. Thank you for the tough love. That's me. I will stick to my mental diet. Do you think another reading will help? No, another reading won't help because you create your reality. And if your thoughts are negative and the opposite of what you do want, then the reading will just keep saying the same. It will not change until you change inside. So the 4th of December, a month to the day when she'd had that email, sent me the email saying he told her he's going back to his ex, they're having a baby, you know, so long, see you honey, don't want anything to do with you. She's changed it around, okay? the email today, the 4th of December. Sophia, I just wanted to say thank you. I have changed my thoughts and have taken your advice, and my SP is really changing. He has even said he loves me and has never been able to spit those words out before. He is always there for me. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. He would go days without calling or texting me. Now it's like clockwork. Every morning he messages me good morning. He talks to me every day. He cannot go a day without speaking to me. He tells me he wants me and only me. He spoils me with his love and kisses me like he has never kissed me before. It's truly amazing. He's the man I always wanted him to be, and you were right. Current circumstances do not matter. The heart wants what the heart wants. And I do not even argue with him. I just go in my head and he comes back every time with an apology or a gift or an act of love. He is so sincere and kind and completely honest with me. He tells me he's scared to lose me and is planning a future with me. He only sees me. I cannot wait to see what happens next. Thank you so much, Sophia. I can't believe when I first found your channel, I was so depressed and lonely and sad. Now I am happy, confident, and know that I am in control. Thank you again so much. This works and is truly magical. Every time a negative thought pops in my head, I'm like, nope, not today, not my story, not my movie. A love and light. Well done. Like I say, you know, when 4th of November, there she is, absolutely devastated, heartbroken, you know, didn't really believe the reading. You know, how can you be telling me he loves me when he's not telling me in the 3D? You know, everything. Yes, it was tough love, because that is what you need to do. Okay, you can either, you're the only one choosing to keep your energy with this person. You don't have to stay connected to your person, but you can get them back if you want them. If your heart desires them and you've tried everything in the book to move on, or you don't even want to move on, you just want them back, you have to start doing your mental work. You have to shift your energies into love, knowing that the relationship is a done deal, knowing that your person and you are together. He loves you. Of course he loves me. Okay, everything that he is now telling her is what I tell my clients and told her, and what I tell you in the Get Them Back playlist to say, yeah, he's my man. Okay, he loves me. Every day he sends me a lovely text message, you know, as if it's already happening, as if you're already in that relationship. How would you be feeling? What would you be doing? What would you be thinking? How would you be wanting your person to be showering you with love and acting? And she gave herself the kick up the backside she needed, and she stuck to her mental diet, because yes, I do want him. I don't want to lose him. If there's a shot for me to get him back, then I am going to stick to my mental diet. And here she is a month later with him being scared of losing her. Okay, it's totally turned around. She's got him right where she wants him, because everyone is you pushed out. And until you can grasp that concept that everybody in your reality is acting how you are thinking about them, assuming about them and believing about them, then until you change inside, your outside world will change and your person will change. And that's exactly what she's done here. So please, my lovelies, you don't have to be there like she was, absolutely devastated, depressed, lonely and sad. And now she's saying, I'm happy, confident, and know that I'm in control. Okay, this is what works. This is why I do mentoring. This is why the Get Them Back playlist is there for you. If I'd have known this in my 20s instead of finding it out in my 50s, my life would be totally different. Okay, you can have, be, and do whatever you want. A tarot reading is only there for guidance. It cannot fix it for you. You have to be the one who fixes it inside. Because even if your person changed or the situation changed, but you haven't got control inside your head that it's a done deal, that everyone is you pushed out, then if they do come back and you're still full of doubts, insecurities, fears of abandonment, fears of rejection, jealousy, resentment, anger, if you've still got all of them, then if your person comes back, it will fall apart again. She was totally in control. Okay, even when he was there saying, Don't want anything to do with you. My ex is pregnant. I don't care. I told her, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your person lives on the moon. It doesn't matter if they're a completely different religion. It doesn't matter if they are married to 6 wives and have 20 children, or 6 husbands and 20 children, okay? It doesn't matter. Current circumstances do not matter. I get people all the time, yeah, but this is my situation. Yeah, but that's the... It doesn't matter. You can change anything round by going inside what you want. Believing in it, sticking to it, you can have it. Because like I say, the only block stopping you from having what you want in this lifetime is you. Your thoughts create. So again, well done, my lovely. Thank you for letting me share this on my channel to help others, and I am so pleased that you turned it around and you have realised your worth, and that you've realised he is your man. So continue creating your perfect relationship, my lovely. Love and light.